Introduction to the TR band for patients that have radial caths. I'm going to show you what it looks like. We're going to start here. And we apply them in the cath lab. Nobody else will have to apply it, but I just wanted to show you what it looks like. And there's a bladder here that gets filled with air. We put this, line it up with this little green dot, goes right over the radial puncture site. And comes up to you guys looking like that. Now let me show you what it's going to look like with the air. If you can watch here, you can see the air kind of inflate a little bit. I'm going to put a syringe on here. There, now we've inflated it, and that's giving pressure over the radial artery. This is the bladder that tells you about the air, and this is the TR Terumo syringe. This is the only syringe that you can use for this. So when you're weaning the patient's TR band, you're going to check the CSM of the hand, you're going to check the ulnar pulse and the radial pulse, and you're going to see if there's any hematoma here or bleeding, and bleeding would look like just a little smear underneath the dressing here. When you're weaning, you need to have your hand on the back of this, because if we engage like this, the syringe automatically deflates like that. So what I tell people is to make sure your hand is like that on the back. Engage, and now I'm going to withdraw 2 cc's of air. Disconnect. And we wait, see if there's any bleeding or hematoma formation. And if there's not, terrific, wait 15 minutes. And we're gonna decrease 2 more cc's. Again, I've got my hand on the back, engage, and I'm gonna withdraw 2 cc's. There. Eventually, you'll get to the point every 15 minutes withdrawing 2 cc's where it's gonna, the bladder will be completely deflated and it will look like this. And now what should happen is the patient should stay with the TR band completely deflated with no air for 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, it's okay to remove the TR band and put a sterile dressing on. So here's what we're going to do to remove it. And sometimes this can get quite tight and kind of sticky. So what I do is I hold my finger over it and I loosen up the Velcro. And this might be a little sticky for the patient, so I just kind of slowly peel it like this. And then it comes off. Your puncture site is going to be here. So what we'll do is we'll put a Tegaderm. We'll take a 2x2, fold it up like this, put it over the site, and then we'll put a small Tegaderm over that. I'm not going to put it on the mannequin because it won't come off, but a small Tegaderm will go over this, like this. And that's it.